occupants. Welcome to episode 2 of London Asked and Answered. I'm your host, Sascha, and I've got my detective cap on, as today we'll be solving some of the most mind-boggling mysteries about London. First on our agenda, ETA. No, it's not an extraterrestrial alien, but it's just as intriguing. It's electronic travel authorization, my friends. What is it? Why is it crucial, and how can you avoid awkward encounters with stern immigration officers? We're diving into the digital abyss to uncover the secrets. Are you constantly haunted by the aromas of scrumptious foods? Well, fellow foodie specters, we are going ghost hunting. At the food festival Taste, we'll unravel the culinary spirits that haunt this festival, from the deliciously demonic desserts to the ghoulishly great gourmet dishes. So, grab your proton packs, or maybe just a fork. Next, don your explorer's hat and dust off your walking cane, because we are venturing into the urban jungle of London. We'll unearth 8 ancient guided walks. Okay, maybe not ancient, but certainly full of fun, like the Coronation Walk, where you can hobnob with the spirits of royalty. And we'll follow Paddington Bear's paw prints, just hoping he's left some marmalade sandwiches for us to munch on. And finally, I'll be summoning the spirits of wisdom to answer questions from you, my listeners, Ari, Jill, and Sivan. They've cast their inquisitive spells about London into the ether, and I shall use my sacred knowledge to appease their curious souls. So, sit down, grab your wizard staff, or maybe just a cup of tea, and prepare to embark on this whimsical journey through the foggy streets of London. Fellow explorers, let's magically teleport into the realm of electronic travel authorization. By the end of the year, it will be a new requirement for certain nationals who do not need a visa to come to the UK. It permits travel to the UK and is electronically linked to the passport. Without an ETA, boarding a plane to travel to the UK will not be possible once ETA is introduced. From November 15, 2023, nationals of Qatar will need an ETA to travel to the UK. From February 22, 2024, nationals of Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates will also require an ETA. More nationalities will be added to the scheme later in 2024. People who will not need an ETA include those with a British or Irish passport, permission to live, work or study in the UK, have a visa to enter the UK, or are legally resident in Ireland and do not need a visa to visit the UK. You apply for an ETA either through a mobile app, which is coming out later, or online on the gov.uk website. Each traveller must get their own ETA, including children and babies. The decision usually comes within 3 working days and costs £10 per applicant. Once approved, an email confirmation is sent and the ETA is linked electronically to the passport you applied with. The ETA lasts 2 years and can be used for multiple visits to the UK. There's one exception. If your passport expires within these 2 years, the ETA loses its validity and you need to apply for another one. Even if this info does not concern you right now, by the end of 2024, ETAs will be a requirement worldwide for visitors who do not need a visa for short stays, including those visiting from Europe. Visitors from Europe or other nations such as America and Australia do not currently need to make any form of application to visit the UK. However, this will change with the introduction of ETA, so keep this information in mind if you are planning a trip to London in 2024 or you are a national of in the beginning named countries. And of course, I will keep you updated once there are changes to the ETA scheme. All right, my dear globe-trotting wizards, we've successfully navigated the murky waters of electronic travel authorization, or ETA. Kudos to us. We are now certified travel document gurus, and not a single immigration officer can put a wrinkle in our adventurous sail. Now, hang on to your passports because we are taking a teleportation leap straight into, drumroll, the world of mouth-watering delights. Imagine this. You've used your ETA powers, landed in London, and now your tummy is doing the talking. Feed me, it demands. Well, fear not, for the food festival Taste is here to the rescue. Yes, folks, let's leave the paperwork behind and get ready to have our taste buds embark on an adventure of their own. We are about to feast like kings and queens. Think sizzling aromas, hypnotic flavors, and dishes so divine they might just require their own passports. From experimental gastronomy to classical street food, taste is where the culinary magic happens. Picture yourself in a wonderland with food stalls, as far as the eye can see, and each bite is a whole new journey. So, fasten your napkins, ready your forks, and let's dive into this festival like we are about to discover the golden snitch of flavors. The food festival Taste, my dear friends, is where the taste buds go to find their true calling. Onward to deliciousness. How do 36 restaurants, 150 dishes, 25 bars, and over 150 artisan producers, all popping up in 28,000 square meters of Regent's Park for 5 sun-drenched days, sound to you? If your answer is, wow, I need to see it, and if you're in London this week, then you might want to book your tickets for the Taste of London Food Festival, a gastronomic garden party in the heart of the city. This summer, prepare your taste buds for a culinary extravaganza like no other. The Taste of London Food Festival, the greatest food festival in the city, is set to return from June 14th to the 18th. Located in the heart of London Regent's Park, this 5-day feast promises an unforgettable experience for food lovers and culinary explorers alike. The festival brings together 36 of the city's best restaurants, offering a world full of flavors and deliciousness in one single location. This isn't your average food event. Taste of London rounds up the hottest restaurants of London, the future food heroes, and chefs about to launch their next big thing. All in one place. Alongside their week-long restaurants, a lineup of daily specials will allow you to sample some of the city's tastiest new concepts, popping up for 1 or 2 days only. At the Taste of London, you can expect more than just a collection of mouth-watering dishes. The festival is also about embracing the future of flavor. Over the years, it has been home to tastings that engage your senses and cocktails that communicate with your brainwaves. This is the place to be if you want to push your culinary boundaries. The festival runs 8 delicious sessions spread across 5 food-fueled days, ensuring that there's ample time to explore, savor, and indulge. The timings are as follows. It starts Wednesday, June 14th at 5:30 to 9:30. Thursday, June 15th, it starts at 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. and from 5:30 to 9:30. Friday, June 16th, 12 to 4 p.m. and 5:30 to 9:30. The same goes for Saturday, June 17th, from 12 to 4 p.m. and from 5:30 to 9:30. and Sunday, June 18th from 12 to 5 p.m. The festival offers a variety of ticket packages to cater to different preferences. The Taste Lovers Multiple Entry Pass allows you to join the festival on as many days and sessions as you like. The Taste Pass grants you access to the festival without any additional extras. For those seeking a premium experience, the VIP 3-dish package offers the ultimate taste experience. Why should you go to the Taste of London? Well, apart from the incredible range of food and drink, this is an opportunity to immerse yourself in the city's vibrant food culture. Explore new flavors and engage with the chefs and restaurants who shape London's culinary scene. So, whether you are a seasoned foodie or simply someone who enjoys good food, the Taste of London Food Festival is an event you wouldn't want to miss. In the end, the Taste of London Food Festival is more than just a food event. It's a celebration of the city's rich and diverse culinary landscape. It's a place to taste, explore, and enjoy what London's food scene has to offer. So, mark your calendars, bring your appetite, and get ready to feast your way through the city's finest dishes at the Taste of London Food Festival. It's time to experience the culinary delights that await in this food-fueled garden party in the heart of one of the coolest cities on earth. See you there! The link to the Taste website and to book your tickets you'll find in the show notes. Alright, fellow foodies, we have savored the delectable flavors of the Taste Food Festival, but now it's time to put on our walking shoes and embark on some mouth-watering adventures of a different kind. Prepare for a feast of the senses as we dive into the world of the best walking tours in London. London, with its rich tapestry of history, architecture, and culture, is undoubtedly one of the most fascinating cities in the world. A tour around London promises an experience that's both enlightening and entertaining. But the question is how to best explore the magnificent city. The answer lies in a simple yet engaging activity: guided walking tours. Take a deep dive into London's history, which is vast and complex, brimming with tales of kings and queens, revolutions, and legendary figures such as Jack the Ripper. A guided walking tour provides an in-depth look into this rich history, offering a narrative that transcends what you can glean from a guidebook. The experienced guides are usually history enthusiasts, eager to share stories and little-known facts that make London's past come alive in the present. Beyond these iconic landmarks like Big Ben, the Tower of London, or Buckingham Palace, the city hides numerous lesser-known treasures. From hidden courtyards and secret gardens to charming alleyways steeped in history. A guided tour lets you experience the heart and soul of London in a way a casual visitor may miss. You'll discover spots of the beaten path and hear tales that infuse these hidden corners with life and color. Guided walking tours provides an authentic experience that typical tours can't. Walking London streets, tasting local food, and meeting Londoners gives you a sense of the local culture. Guides often share their local knowledge and personal experience, making the city more relatable and allowing you to experience London as locals do. And with the right guide, history lessons turn into fascinating narratives that keep you hooked every step of the way. So, what are some of the finest walking tours in London? Let's start with a tour for every royalist, the King Charles III Coronation Walking Tour. Experience the grandeur and splendor of royal London, like never before with the King Charles III Coronation Walking Tour. Immerse yourself in the rich history and captivating stories surrounding the regal city's iconic landmarks. This informative and engaging tour takes you on a journey through time, offering a unique perspective on the fascinating world of British royalty. Begin your adventure by marveling at the majestic St. James Palace, an architectural gem that has witnessed countless royal ceremonies and events throughout the centuries. As you stand in awe of its regal facade, our knowledgeable guide will share intriguing anecdotes and historical facts, bringing the palace's stories past to life. From there, the tour continues to the world-renowned Buckingham Palace, the official residence of the British monarch. But the King Charles III coronation walking tour goes beyond the iconic landmarks. The guides take you down to the enchanting Jermyn Street, a renowned haunt for the royal family and a bustling hub of elegant boutiques and prestigious shops. Discover the hidden gems of this charming street and learn about its intriguing connection to the British monarchy. All hail the majestic royalty of the coronation walking tour through London. But now, dear listeners, it's time to step into the realm of time and space as we embark on an intergalactic adventure with the one and only Doctor Who. Embark on an extraordinary adventure through time and space and join the captivating Doctor Who tour of London. Prepare to immerse yourself in the enchanting universe of the iconic television series that has captured the hearts of millions for over 50 years. This meticulously curated 2.5-hour walking tour promises an unforgettable experience, brimming with fascinating Doctor Who locations, with a particular emphasis on the beloved classic series. Step into a realm where fiction and reality intertwine as you are guided through more than 10 captivating locations featured in the show. Traverse the streets of London and witness the magic unfold before your eyes. From timeless classics like The Invasion and Remembrance of the Daleks, to the more recent episodes such as Rose and the Shakespeare Code. Each location holds a wealth of secrets and stories waiting to be discovered. Doctor Who fans can go on a tour every Sunday morning around 10:30. From the enigmatic travels of Doctor Who, we now enter a world of whimsy and marmalade. Get ready to swap time and space for the charming Paddington Bear walking tour through the streets of London. Leaving behind the TARDIS, we follow in the paw prints of our favorite bear, exploring iconic landmarks and cozy neighborhoods that have become part of Paddington's endearing adventures. Prepare for a truly extraordinary opportunity to delve into the captivating world of everyone's beloved marmalade-eating bear. None other than the delightful Paddington. Accompanied by an expert guide who possesses an exhaustive knowledge of Paddington's London, you will embark on a whimsical walking tour that promises to unveil a treasure trove to enchanting tales about this iconic bear's remarkable journey from the depths of the darkest Peru to the bustling capital. As you embark on this delightful expedition, your senses will be heightened and your imagination will soar, eager to uncover the secrets in wait. Guided by knowledgeable experts, you will traverse the streets that Paddington has traversed, retracing his paw prints and relishing in the charm that permeates his beloved London. The tour is designed to delight both young and old as you soak in the capricious atmosphere and immerse yourself in the world of this lovely bear. Feel a surge of joy as you visualize Paddington's first steps on British soil, his wide-eyed wonderment as he explored the bustling city and the warmth of the friendships he formed along the way. Follow Paddington Paw Prints every Tuesday and Saturday at 10:30 a.m. And now, dear listeners, we bid farewell to our furry friend Paddington Bear and his delightful paw prints as we embark on a new adventure through the realms of cinematic wonders. It's time to shift gears and explore the Blockbuster Films walking tour at the historic Old Royal Naval College. Step into the world of the silver screen and let the magic of filmmaking transport you. Go on the Blockbuster Film Tour at the Old Royal Naval College. Immerse yourself in the allure of the Old Royal Naval College, a place that has played a starring role in countless major international film and TV productions. From its transformation into the majestic Buckingham Palace in the acclaimed series The Crown, to its captivating portrayal of revolutionary Paris in the timeless masterpiece Les Miserables. This iconic location has witnessed the creation of some of the most unforgettable scenes in cinematic history. On this fascinating tour, you will be guided through over 60 years of mesmerizing film and television moments, unraveling the streets and stories that have unfolded both outside on our breathtaking riverside ground and with the opulent confines of the magnificent painted hall. Every step you take will bring you closer to the enchanting world of the entertainment industry, as you gain exclusive insights into the tricks of the trade and witness firsthand how the magic is meticulously crafted. Catch this great tour until August 28, 2023 on Monday, Friday, Saturday and Sundays at 12:30 and 2:30 p.m. From the 29th of August 2023 until March 31st of 2024, you can go on this tour every Saturday and Sunday, either at 12:30 p.m. or at 2:30 p.m. From the silver screen wonders of the Old Royal Naval College, we now step into the world of elegance and aristocracy. Get ready to be whisked away on a Downton Abbey in London walking tour, where you'll explore the real-life locations that inspired the beloved TV series. It's time to embrace the grace and charm of a bygone era. And with that, attention all Downton Abbey fans! Step into the glamorous world of the Crawley family as you embark on a captivating Downton Abbey tour of London. Explore the fascinating connections between the Crawleys and the bustling capital, where every well-to-do clan had a splendid London residence to complement their grand country estate. Witness the momentous occasion when the Crawleys bid farewell to Downton Abbey and ventured to London for Rose's dazzling debutante summer season. Discover the magnificent Grantham House in St. James Square, the opulent home in the capital. Although the exterior shots were filmed in Westminster, the guide's knowledge allows you to uncover the hidden gems and fascinating details that make this London Downton tour truly captivating. It might not be Highclere Castle, but this tour will warm every Downton Abbey fan's heart. The tour starts every Friday at 11 a.m. From the opulence and grandeur of the Downton Abbey in London walking tour, we now find ourselves stepping into the darker realms of history. Brace yourselves, dear listeners, as we delve into the chilling mysteries of Jack the Ripper. Leaving behind the aristocratic splendor, we wander into the shadows of Victorian London, where the infamous Whitechapel murders send shivers down the spines of the city's inhabitants. Prepare for a journey that will send chills down your spine and reveal the secrets of one of history's most enigmatic figures. He is the most famous and notorious serial killer of all time, Jack the Ripper. The story of the Whitechapel murders is one of the great unsolved mysteries in the world. It is also one of the most fascinating and bloodthirsty tales that you will ever hear. It happened here in London in the year of 1888. Step back in time to the early hours of August 31st, 1888, as a man walks through the dimly lit lanes of Whitechapel on his way to work. In the depths of darkness, he noticed an amorphous bundle lying near a set of imposing gates, piquing his curiosity. Compelled to investigate, he approaches to the scene, unaware of the horrifying discovery that awaits him. There, he comes face to face with the lifeless body of an East End prostitute, a victim of a brutal murder that would ignite a relentless manhunt and forever etch the name Jack the Ripper. Even now, ripperologists and amateur Sherlocks tirelessly comb through the evidence, meticulously piecing together the puzzle in an attempt to unveil the true identity of this elusive killer. The quest to unmask Jack the Ripper continues to this day, a testament to the enduring fascination with this macabre tale that has chilled the world to its core. Dare you to venture along the eerie trail of Jack the Ripper? Join this bone-chilling Whitechapel walk and navigate the streets that once bore witness to these heinous crimes. You can try to solve the mystery yourself, daily at 3 or 6 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare your taste buds for a delightful detour as we trade in our detective hats for culinary exploration in the vibrant neighborhood of Brick Lane. Leave the shadows of Jack the Ripper behind and step into a world where the aromas of spices and flavors fill the air. Brick Lane is a treasure trove of diverse culinary delights, where curry houses and food stalls beckon mouth-watering offerings. All this walking can make someone very hungry. How about going on a foodie tour which is packed full of exciting Indian food from around the Indian subcontinent? India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, all available on the streets of London. Your guide will navigate you through London's famous Brick Lane, with its buzzing bars, food scene, art and restaurants. Sample numerous curries, such as hot and sour combinations and traditional ones, all served with deliciously fluffy naan bread. Drink cold Indian beers to accompany the curries. Stop in an authentic Indian savory shop to sample tasty pakoras and spongy doklas. See the truly diverse range of Indian sweets and candy available. Your guide will inform you about Indian food, its diversity and its presence in London and UK food culture. A tour around an Indian supermarket with a chance to buy a range of Indian spices and other exotic items like crispy papers and fiery Indian snacks. See traditional pan being made and enjoy a sample. Last stop at an authentic Punjabi restaurant serving the real deal of tandoori favorites such as sizzling chicken tikkas and succulent lamb chops. And with all of these tours, there's a secret dish that you can only find out on the day. Yummy food alongside a lot of fun and delicious information happens daily at 7 p.m. From the colorful streets of Brick Lane, we now make our way to the heart of Covent Garden. Get ready to be captivated by the lively atmosphere, bustling markets, and a theatrical history that will leave you spellbound. Lace up your walking shoes as we embark on an enchanting journey through the vibrant neighborhoods. Enjoy a walking tour through Covent Garden, one of London's most popular tourist destinations. See the world-famous marketplace and learn about its history, modern shops, cafes, wine bars, restaurants, and grand hotels. You also discover some of the most excellent theaters and hear about their past and the shows that are playing now in the world's theater capital. Your professional guide will tell you tales of ghosts and kings, actresses and writers, silent movie stars, the author of Dracula, and Covent Garden's role in a Hitchcock movie. To get info about all tours and to book them, have a look at the show notes, where I have added links to every tour mentioned. Alrighty, my fellow explorers, we twirled through the enchanting streets of Covent Garden, where the air is filled with laughter and the echoes of theatrical performances. But now it's time to switch gears and tap into the curiosity of you, my listeners, as I dive into the exciting Q&A segment about London. It's time for your questions. Ari asks, can I buy British pounds? Well, it's absolutely possible. You can get your hands on British pounds, sterling, in the US, or you can choose to wait until you reach London to exchange your cash. Let me break down your options. Firstly, you could buy pounds right in the States. You can find them at banks, places that specialize in currency exchange, or even via online services. The thing is, the rates and fees can vary quite a bit, so it's a good idea to do some comparison shopping. Big banks like Chase, Bank of America, or Wells Fargo, for example, offer foreign currency services. There's also Currency Exchange International, a service you can use to order your currency online and either pick it up at a local branch or have it delivered to your home. On the other hand, you might choose to wait until you land in London to swap your dollars for pounds. You could head to a local bank or a currency exchange bureau or simply use an ATM. Sometimes the exchange rate can be better than what you find stateside, but be prepared for a fee. ATMs are often a great choice because they usually offer a more competitive rate. Just watch out for any additional fees from the ATM or your bank. No matter which option you choose, I recommend checking the current exchange rate and seeing how it stacks up against the rates offered by the places you're considering for currency exchange. This way, you can make sure you're getting the best deal. Ensure you reach out to your bank or the currency exchange service you're considering to confirm their current policies and rates. If you got a trip coming up soon, it might be a good idea to sort out your currency exchange beforehand to make sure you've got enough cash for your first few expenses. By the way, have you ever thought about the travel money card, like the Wise debit card? It's a handy way to spend in British pounds. You can top up the card in dollars and then convert the balance into pounds. If you've got pounds in your Wise account, any spending will automatically use the local currency. If not, the card can convert your money at the current rate for a small fee. Opening a Wise account is free, and the Wise debit card costs a one-time fee of $9. Plus, the cost of converting USD dollars to British pound sterling is a measly 0.43% with Wise. Jill from Portugal asks, I will be arriving at Stansted Airport. What is the best way to Islington? Arriving in a new city can be overwhelming, and the journey to Stansted Airport to Islington in London is no exception. Here are two of the most convenient ways to make the journey, by train and by coach. The Stansted Express is a popular and efficient way to travel from Stansted Airport to London. The service operates regularly, every 20 to 30 minutes, and most of trains follow a standard Monday to Friday and weekend service timetable. The journey involves two trains, the Stansted Express from Stansted Airport to Tottenham Hale, and then the Victoria line on the London Underground, or Tube, from Tottenham Hale to Highbury and Islington. On average, it takes around 45 minutes to travel from Tottenham Hale to Highbury and Islington by train, covering a distance of around 3 miles. This suggests allowing at least an hour and a half for the entire journey, including waiting times and transfers. You can also traveling by coach. There is the National Express coach service from Stansted Airport to London Liverpool Street Station, which is another viable option. Coaches travel from Stansted Airport to London 35 times a day, with the fastest journey taking approximately 50 minutes. Once at Liverpool Street, you can take the Northern Line on the London Underground to the Angel Station in Islington. The one-way journey from Stansted to London on the National Express is available for £11, and the train fare from Tottenham Hale to Highbury and Islington starts from £6.70, when booked in advance. Savan from San Diego asks, do I need travel insurance? You know, Savan, it is not a legal requirement to enter the UK with travel insurance. But let me tell you, it's like a golden ticket. Super recommended. Even the bigwigs over at the UK government are like, hey, if you're crossing oceans, better wrap your trip in some good old travel insurance. Imagine this. You're rocking and rolling in London town, doing your thing when suddenly you need to see a doc. Man, without insurance, you'd be staring down the barrel of a financial cannon. I'm talking possibly having to dish out the cash equivalent of a small pirate's treasure. I mean, the dock bills. And heaven forbid you need to change your flight plans. You get the picture. All right, so you decide to be the smart cookie and I know you are, and get yourself some travel insurance. Now, here's what you gotta keep an eye on when picking your policy. First up, make sure they've got your back if you need emergency treatment or, knock on wood, or hospital stay. These things are like eating at a 5-star restaurant every night. The bills add up. Make sure they also cover your ambulance rides, because they sometimes bill those separately. Now, if you get any pre-existing conditions, like you're allergic to fish and chips or something else, make sure that it's covered. Planning to go bungee jumping off the Tower Bridge? Well, first, don't do that. But if you're going for adventures, check if the policy covers all these daring stuff you'll be up to. This is a little morbid, but make sure your policy would cover the costs if you or a family member dies. If you need to stay longer because you got some treatment, make sure they cover the extra costs of your new travel plans. And last, but definitely not least, read the fine print. Some policies are like, we don't deal with certain countries, drunken escapades, or bungee jumping off historical monuments. I might have made the last one up, but you get the point. Now, before I let you go, check out Visitors' coverage. I heard through the grapevine that they are pretty solid and they won't make your wallet cry. You'll find the link in the show notes, all neat and pretty. So my friend, wrap your journey in that cozy travel insurance blanket and have a blast across the pond. Safe travels! And that brings us to the end of another exhilarating episode of London Asked and Answered. We've explored the world of electronic travel authorization, teased our taste buds for the incredible Taste Festival, embarked on a memorable walking tour through London's charming neighborhoods, and I hope I satisfied the curious minds of my listeners with their burning questions. What an adventure it has been. But hey, the journey doesn't stop here. I want to hear from you. If you had any lingering questions about London, whether it's about attractions, hidden gems, or the best fish and chips in town, reach out to me. You can submit your questions via email at hello@londonasked.com. Drop me a message on WhatsApp at 0044 7700 182299. Or visit my website at londonasked.com/ask. I'm here to be your go-to resource for all things London. Oh, and before I bid you farewell, I have an excitement announcement. My book, London Asked and Answered, your comprehensive travel guide to the Big Smoke, is now available for pre-order everywhere books are sold. It's packed with insider tips, must-visit attractions, and a treasure trove of London knowledge. So grab your copy in paperback or ebook format and get ready to uncover the magic of the Big Smoke. And now, my lovely listeners, it's time to say my final cheerio. I hope you have enjoyed this episode as much as I have loved bringing it to you. Stay tuned for future episodes, adventure stories, and London wisdom. Until next time, keep exploring, keep asking, and above all, keep embracing the incredible spirit of London. Cheerio!